everybody. Hank Sennett from Today Real Estate and Mari Sennett and Associates. Thank you for joining me once again for a little morning coffee. In our last two segments, I offered you some thoughts, some comments, some suggestions about what you should be thinking about if you are considering upsizing your home or downsizing your home. In the few minutes we have right now, I'd like to offer some suggestions for those of you who are thinking about making a purchase for the first time. So let me begin by saying congratulations. You've made a great decision, a decision that is going to bring about great financial benefit in the years ahead. And that's not just real estate talk, that is what it is. And we'll explain why through the course of this short video. So my suggestions today are all based on really one thought: be realistic. And the first, be realistic, is be realistic about what you can afford and understand what your options are. Mari had a conversation last weekend with a first-time home buyer who called on a piece of property that was not unreasonably priced. And in the course of the conversation, he said to Mari, I just feel like I'm wasting your time and I'm going to be wasting my time. And she said, well, why? And he said, I don't have 20% to put down. And Mari had to explain to him that 20% to put down is not necessary all the time. That reputable banks, reputable lenders have programs. They have programs for first-time home buyers where 20% isn't required to be put down. So before you start your search, or before you decide that, no, I'm not going to look because I can't afford it, please speak with someone. If you don't have access to a reputable lender, please get in contact with a realtor. We work with reputable lenders, bankers who give out mortgages all the time. We can have an initial conversation with you, figure out what it is that you're looking for, and then refer you to the appropriate people so that you can get a sense of what's realistic in terms of your finances. The second be realistic is be realistic about where you can live. Your first home may not be the home of your dreams. Your first home may not be in the neighborhood that you really want to live in. But a starter home is exactly what it is. It's a start. It's a place to begin. It's a place to build up equity. It's actually a kind of forced savings. The value of homes go up and you build up equity. You build up money that you can use when you decide it's time to move to that second home, maybe that home of your dreams. You have some savings there that in one sense you never really saved. So starter homes are a good thing financially. The other thing about starter homes is this: they give you an opportunity to get accustomed to doing homeowner kind of things if you've never had to do it before. Things like mowing the lawn, planting flowers, shoveling snow, so that when you move to that home of your dreams, you'll be able to do the things that you have to do to keep it that home of your dreams. The third suggestion that I have for you who are first-time home buyers is this: if you see a piece of property that you're interested in, that you like, that you want to put an offer on, make a realistic offer. Make a competitive offer. Don't listen to Uncle Harry, who knows a little something about real estate, and throw something out there to see what happens. Or make a lowball offer. Obviously, everything is subject to negotiation. But with low inventory in the first home and second home market, there's competition out there. Now, I know you've heard about low inventory. What I like to say is low inventory doesn't mean no inventory. It just means that there are less options. If you're interested in a particular home, then make a serious offer. Someone's going to buy it. Someone's going to live there. It might as well be you. So make an offer that a seller is going to consider realistic, that can be negotiated, and hopefully the process will go well for you. And just one other thought. When you're thinking about buying your first home, I'm sure people say, I know they said it to Mari and I, what do you want to do that for? What do you want to pay a mortgage for? What do you, want to get involved with all that stuff? Just pay rent. It's easier. Listen, what's your rent? Your rent is somebody else's mortgage payment. Your landlord is using the money you're giving them in rent to make their mortgage payment. Your rent is being used by your landlord for hopefully the good upkeep and repair of where it is that you're living. So if you're going to be paying a mortgage, if you're going to be paying for upkeep and repair, well, it might as well be for your own home, right? Doesn't that make sense? I hope all of this has made sense. I hope all of this is helpful. If you have any questions, if you don't have access to a reputable lender, please give us a shout, 508-568-8191 or msenate@todayrealestate.com. We would be more than happy to have an initial conversation with you and then to point you in the right direction to get you on the road to home ownership. So thanks for joining me once again for Morning Coffee. Please have a great week, and we'll be speaking soon.